Hey guys, what is up? Matt here with Matt Fishing, back with another video. I'm coming back to this pond again today that I've been fishing, trying to figure out. I've only been able to catch maybe 1 or 2 bass per outing, and they've all really been on a worm style bait, a craw, and I've caught them during the summertime on a frog. Last time I was here, I think there was bedding bass by the way it looked. It looks like they were chasing bluegills on beds. And the spawn has been so messed up that there have been bluegill and bass on beds at the same time. So it's been a little wonky. I'm going to try something totally different. I have a frog tied on here on that rod right there. That's the 6th Sense frog. And then I'm going to try a swim bait out here, a Sebile Magic Swimmer. Maybe try to throw something these bass haven't seen. Again, it's not a very big pond. And the way I'm looking, I do see bluegill beds, so I may just walk around the pond a little bit and see if there's any bass beds. But nice clear skies today, as you guys can see. So I should be able to see, but we have had some rain, so the water is a little bit murky. But as I'm seeing right now, guys, I do see some bluegills on beds. I see a bluegill right here. Bunch of bluegills right here on these beds. That one just spooked off a little bit, but if you guys can see the little round circle there, that's a bluegill bed, and he was just on it, but he scooted off. So I'm gonna believe that there's gonna be bass real shallow. If they're spawning or not, I'm not sure exactly, but yeah, there are lots of bluegill beds around here. Oh yeah, frogs. These are all bluegills on beds. I see them right there. So tons of bluegills on beds and stuff. So let's go ahead and give it a try. I'm just gonna work this bank. I did forget the mount for my camera, so I gotta find a way to rig it up somewhere so you guys can see me fishing. So that should be interesting, but let's see what we can do, and hopefully I can get my camera set up. I'm gonna start off throwing the swim bait first right here. Try her out. See what happens. I'm gonna go ahead and whip around this frog for a minute. Hoping this popping action will trigger a bass to bite, thinking, you know, it's a bluegill on the surface or something. I'm going to switch between this and the swim bait to see if I can trigger something. I'm gonna see if I can get back in here anywhere. See some high grass, some slop. Excuse me, ducks. Geese. I don't want to stress these little guys out. See a little open area here I'm trying to get to. Guessing you guys are gonna go in right here too. It'd be great if you guys kept going. A little open area. There goes a turtle. Yeah, this is what I wanted to fish right here. All right, made a trip around the pond, through the frog and the Sebile Magic Swimmer swim bait, glide bait style. No hits at all, no followers, no nothing. Didn't get any kind of nibble. Didn't see any bass, so it's gonna be time to make a switch here. Man, I've caught them good on the worm here. I mean, I'm not good. I mean, I've caught a bass or two during my outing on a worm, so I just don't know if I want to throw a worm. I may throw on the Carolina rig and drag like a dark worm because it is stained water. And I'm gonna try something super finesse, really small. Maybe rig up a drop shot and put on like a little tiny swim bait, real small, and just see if that does anything. And just to see if there's any other kind of bass in here. Maybe there's really small, you know, 9 inches, 10 inches, something like that. Let's switch it up, guys. See what we can do. Guys, so I rigged up a Carolina rig, and then I also have a really tiny swim bait, little Kitech on here. I'm gonna try that guy out too because there is bluegills on bed. Maybe just downsizing the swim bait. We'll go real small, and we'll drag a worm around, black and blue, in this little muddy water here and see if that does anything. And then if not, we'll even downsize some more, go drop shot style. But let's see if this swap does any good for us. Start off with the little Kitech, guys. Little Kitech here. Alright guys, that is it for me today there. Had zero luck at all. Let me know in the comments below if you guys still want to see my fishing videos, even if there is no catches. If you guys want to see my outings and what baits I like to throw, stuff like that. Just leave it down below and I'll post these videos up still, even if there's no catches. That was my, I don't know how many times I've been to that pond, a handful of times. And I'm pretty convinced that there's not too many bass in that location. I've caught a few here and there in the past, but I don't think it's a very stocked pond full of largemouth bass. I know I've seen some. You guys just saw the last video where I caught 2 that were spawning, so there definitely is some there. I'm just not sure how many bass are in that pond. I see tons of goldfish, and I've seen some like dead black crappie, and those 2 combinations I don't think are very good to have a good bass population, because I'm pretty sure they're going to eat the eggs like crazy, crappie doing stuff, and plus crappie fight the largemouth bass for certain food as well. So I'm not sure. Leave a comment below if you guys think there's a lot of bass in that pond, or if it's just not very well stocked with bass. Tons of bluegill. You can go there and catch bluegill all day long. I mean, I see loads and loads of them, so I would think if there's bass they would have plenty of forage, but every outing I've had, it hasn't been very good at all. So thank you guys for watching. This is Matt, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.